All right, great afternoon, everyone. Glad to have you all come out. Welcome to the ribbon cutting for Hyatt Court Center of Hope Community Refrigeration. My name is Donnell Redding. I'm the Director of Recreation, Culture Affairs, and Senior Services. First, let me start off by thanking our Honorable Mayor J. Baraka for his unwavering and continued support for our Centers of Hope. Let's give him a big round of applause. I also want to thank our Newark Municipal Council for their support and all of our stakeholders, as well as the Housing Director, Mr. Leonard Spicer. Let's give Mr. Leonard Spicer a big round of applause. I also want to thank our Business Administrator, Mr. Pennington, Chief of Staff, Amiri Midi Baraka, and our Manager of Hyatt Court, Ms. Jennifer Cole. Where's Jennifer at? So as we move forward, I want to bring to the podium our Executive Director of United Community Corporation, Mr. Craig Manor. Let's give a big round of applause.
All right, so I'm going to make it short, but I do want to thank the mayor. I think we can all attest to his vision, the fact that we can find a problem and find a solution to it within the city. And UCC, as I always say to the mayor, is behind you and wants to be a part of the solution and not the problem. I also want to thank Jennifer Cole. Is she here? Jen? There are dozens and dozens of emails and texts a day because she sees the vision. She helps us understand what the mayor wants, and we try to make the changes that are necessary for the community. I also want to thank our staff here at the Center of Hope, Marcus McLean and Nicole. So just a brief history, this center was shut down temporarily, and then Jen approached UCC, United Community Corporation, and said, we want to get this resource back to the community. And obviously I said yes. I think I didn't even hesitate. And then we found two people from the community who love this community to come and service this community. So give it up for them again, please. Two more, I promise you. I want to give a big round of applause to the Youth Build students of UCC. They're in the back with the blue. Again, they're from the same Newark community. They helped build this structure. This is number 7 for UCC in the city. They built the structure, they painted it, and then we installed it here because we understand what the community wants and needs. And then secondly, I want to give the UCC staff a big round because I'm the dreamer, but they're the action part of it. Thank you. And I hope I'm not forgetting anyone, but I want to also thank Hyatt Court for welcoming us into this community. We've been here just a short amount of time, but I'm already in love with the community, the people here, and the kids. Give it up for the kids too. All right, so that's what I got. Thank you very much, everybody.
Let's thank Mr. Maynard. Let's give him another big round of applause, please. I just want to make this statement. There's power in allowing yourself to be known and heard, and owning your unique story and using your authentic voice, by Michelle Obama. Just wanted to mention that to everybody. Up next, we want to have remarks from Table to Table Executive Director Heather Thompson. Let's give a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. Table to Table is so excited to be a part of this incredible effort in this community. We are a food rescue nonprofit that has been operating in New Jersey for 25 years, keeping good food out of landfills and ensuring that that healthy quality food reaches the communities where it's most needed. And for all of our 25 years, we have worked with an amazing network of partners right here in Newark to get that quality food from where it is to where it needs to go, and working with partners just like the UCC to make sure that our neighbors are nourished. We talk a lot at Table to Table about getting the right food to the right communities at the right times. And this model of community refrigerators that are accessible 24/7 for the neighbors right here is truly as good as it gets, because this model allows people to not have to worry about whether their work schedule is at the same time as this week's distribution, or whether they need to find childcare so they can go stand in line and wait for food. They can come get what they need when they need it, and we're incredibly proud to be a part of making sure that this food gets stocked in this refrigerator every single week, twice a week. And I'll say that the final partner in this equation is volunteers from the community. So our staff, our team has committed to making sure that this refrigerator gets restocked every Monday, every Wednesday. And as part of the way that we do that, we use our Table to Table iRescue app to recruit volunteers from the community to use your own vehicles to make sure this food gets here. And so any one of you can be a part of this community effort, a part of this community mission. We welcome all of you to be what we call food rescue heroes, being part of that volunteer effort. Mr. Mayor, we'd love to sign you up. We'd love to get you out there doing a food rescue, so we'll talk to you about that after. But it's an incredible way for anyone in the community to get involved to make sure that this happens and that we keep feeding our neighbors one healthy meal at a time. Thank you so much for including us in this.
Thank you, Executive Director, Ms. Thompson. Now, let's welcome, as we move forward, let's welcome the best mayor in the United States of America. Let's honor Honorable Mayor Ras J. Baraka.
Thank you, Darnell Redding, Director. Food insecurity is very serious in this country, very serious in Newark. We've been giving out millions of meals every week for the last 2 or 3 years since COVID. Every Wednesday we give out meals with the help of HelloFresh, and we're out there passing out meals in every community with very long lines that go away very fast. This is an incredible addition to that. UCC, who's doing incredible work. This is not their first, it's their 7th, I believe, around the city. Table to Table, thank you for being involved in this. Obviously, Leonard Spicer and the Housing Authority and allowing us to be on the property and working with us continuously. Jennifer, for making sure our Centers of Hope back and running again, and kids are in here getting what they need, a structured learning environment with adults that care about them in a safe place. But now you get to see incredible food, and this food looks good. This makes me want to go in there and grab some eggs and cheese out of there. But seriously, but the food looks great, and it's an opportunity for people in the community to get access to this food a couple of times a week without pay, as long as it is available, especially with the high cost of living, the high cost of groceries, the high cost of rent, the high cost of everything in this country and this state. This makes this incredibly important now than any other time. And access to food is probably the #1 thing next to housing access that is causing the cost of living to increase in this state. So we're excited about this. Want to thank UCC, thank Table to Table. Anything that happens good in this city happens because of a collaboration, and we appreciate the collaboration. So Godspeed and thank you.
Thank you for those kind words, Honorable Mayor Ras J. Baraka. We also want to hear some remarks from our East Ward Council member, Michael Silva. Let's give Councilman Silva a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everybody. I always tell people that I'm not a politician. I'm a public servant. And I believe outside of City Hall, one of my main jobs is to make sure that the people of the East Ward have a true quality of life, meaning 3 meals every day, a place to live. And here at Hyatt Court, I've been a part of this community for 20 years with Nancy Mincy and Miss Maxwell, who's not here today. And I believe, truly, from the bottom of my heart, that this is the right location for this. There's no doubt about it. We do so many things here with Nancy, barbecues and picnics, and we have fun here, but at the end of the day, like the mayor was saying, there are people that are hurting in housing, but also not being able to eat like a human being should be eating. And I want to thank everyone, UCC, Table to Table, Director Spicer, but most of all the mayor in his vision of having this throughout the city. If it wasn't for his leadership, things like this probably would not exist. It's our 7th one. I'm hoping that more will exist here in the East Ward because it is real that people aren't eating, that people don't have a meal. It's real life. And I'm glad that this one is here today. This one you have chosen to put in the East Ward. I'm honored, I'm humbled. I want to thank Jennifer. She reached out for me a couple of months ago and just asked me if I could help in any way with a donation. And right away, no question about it, because I'm grateful, and we all should be grateful for the things that we have. But today it's about the people in Hyatt Court and the people in this area that really, really, this is a long time coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Silver, for those kind remarks. Next, we want to bring up our community member. Let's give her a big round of applause, Miss Nancy Mincy.
As a parent and a community leader who thrives on success, there is no worse feeling than trying to comfort or care for a child that's hungry. Let me say that again. There's no worse feeling than trying to care for and comfort a child that is hungry. And when they're hungry, the probability of them getting into something negative, the chances are greater. It's heightened. And so that is why a community refrigerator is so important to have this at Hyatt Court Hope Center. It encompasses unity, growth, love, compassion, and honor. I look forward to watching this grow like flowers throughout the entire city of Newark. And I take pride in knowing that children and families will be greatly affected by this program. Shout out to Jennifer.
We have a resolution. Okay. So that's going to actually conclude this event. More importantly, what we're going to do is the photo op and ribbon cutting. So we want to do that, move forward, so we can actually open this up and get some great stuff out of there. So I want everybody to come up for the ribbon cutting.
Hi, my name is Nancy Mincy. I'm the district leader here at Hyatt Court. We're happy today to be celebrating the community refrigerator here for the Center of Hope. It's important that we have that here because as someone that once ran the food pantry here at the local church, there's a great need here, and it's been a greater need since the pandemic and other things have happened here. And so I've also been involved in the programs with the after-school children, and it's really disheartening to see children not being able to have food, or they're hungry, and so they can't focus when they're hungry. So this will be a great help to the community, and I appreciate you all. Thank you.
That's an old.
You were raised by your grandmother.
I see like these kids.